Before installing your hardwood, make sure that you leave the wood in the area it's going to be installed in for about a week prior to installing to let the wood acclimate to the surrounding environment. The key to any successful hardwood floor installation is your first row. That row is crucial and you want to make sure that it's parallel to your walls. What we decided to do and were able to do was to measure off of the subfloor. The seams between them were perfectly parallel to the walls, so we were able to measure the distance from the flooring to each of the subfloor joints to ensure that everything was parallel and moving as planned. In the beginning, we would probably every row or two measure from the subfloor seams to the hardwood flooring to make sure nothing was off. And this made the very first day that we were doing it take an extremely long time. The second day, we decided to alter our plan a little bit. We kind of got the hang of it. We're able to speed it up quite a bit. And in about half the time, we got twice as much done because we would only measure every 10 or so rows to make sure. And then after that, we just let her go and just kept going till we were done, because it seemed like the wood is fairly accurate once the first row is set, so that the wood really doesn't shift much as long as you have everything pulled in tightly together.
Oh, now that you're finished. It's looking good.
Sweat, right?
Yeah, I did sweep.
Alright, we'll get 2 more rows before we need to lay the next thing down.
Yeah.
has a much better eye for detail than I have. So we found our winning formula was for her to be able to pick through the pieces and then lay them out as she saw fit, and then I just had to nail them in. This was a lot faster than if I would be messing around trying to look for the pieces and then her tell me that they needed to be changed anyway.
Okay.
2, 3.
Her hair is like straight out. Oh my.
For the upstairs, we did something a little bit different. We snapped a chalk line at the very center of the room and laid out the pieces towards the outside walls from the very center. The very center had basically two of the pieces butt up together, and then what I was able to do was, using a table saw, rip some pieces to make a fake tongue, basically, which could be used to put them together. And this made it a lot easier, so we didn't have to worry about starting at different positions along the different walls with all the juts and everything, and having everything match up perfectly together. This actually worked out very well, so I was very happy with the result.
Just a little beard highlighted amongst the snow.